Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom, welcome here. Today we are back with another statue tutorial. Today we are doing Vault Boy from Fallout, and this is kind of in celebration of Fallout 4 being released this week. So if you are thinking about getting it, definitely let me know down in the comments, and if you do play it, let me know as well, because I'm like undecided whether I want to get it or not. I've never actually played Fallout before, so I might pick up Fallout 3 and give that a shot instead. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you do enjoy, and again, if you want more of these, let me know. And in the future there'll be some, again, Black Ops 3 characters maybe, as well as some Star Wars, and also maybe some FNAF World whenever that comes out. So yeah, definitely stick around, and again, if you do enjoy, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you in the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. First off, I want to clear up if my voice sounds slightly croaky and I sniffle a bit. It's because I'm coming down with a cold, which kind of sucks, but I'm pre-recording a bunch of videos just in case. Because it's always good to have some videos as a backup when you're coming down with stuff, just in case my voice like randomly disappears, I can no longer talk, and that would kind of suck. But yeah, anyways, with that disclaimer at the start, let's get straight into building. So first off, you'll need stone, grey wool, cyan stained clay, cyan wool, yellow wool, birch planks, white wool, and also black wool. So if you want to pause here, grab them blocks into your inventory, that would be great. And we can get straight on into actually building the statue. Okay, so first off, what we're going to do is place one cyan stained clay. To the right of that, we're going to place 2 stone, 2 cyan, 2 stone, 1 cyan. So that is 8 long, as you can see, and again, the, I guess, dimensions of the legs are 12 tall, 8 wide, so this is 8 wide, and now we've just got to build up another 11 layers. So the second layer is 1 grey wool, 2 cyan stained clay, 2 grey wool, 2 cyan stained clay, 1 grey wool. Now this is where things get slightly complicated. I'm just kidding. What we're going to do is build up 10 rows of cyan stained clay. Very, very simple. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you just build it up all the way across. And once you've done that, you'll have a 12x8 rectangle, which if you followed the channel for a while, you'll know is the dimensions of the legs. Okay, so let me just finish building this, and then I'll prove to you that it is indeed 12x8. So you can get a map, you can go to the floor, which in this case is Y5. The top of this will be Y17. There you go, Y17. So that is 12 tall, 8 wide. So again, we've got the 2 rows at the bottom of grey, cyan, and stone, and we've got 10 layers of cyan wool. So, if you want to pause here, catch up, then you are more than welcome to do so. If not, then we shall continue. So, on top of what we've already got, we're going to place 8 yellow wool. Now, to the left of it, we're going to go 4 to the left using birch planks, and also 4 to the right. Now, that essentially just marks out where the hands go, or the start of the hand, should I say. We're not actually going to work on them yet, we'll come back to them in a second. Okay, so on top of this yellow wool, we have another layer of yellow wool. Next, we're going to place 3 cyan, 2 yellow, 3 cyan. And on top of this yellow, what we're going to do is build up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total, from here to here is 7. Okay, so next what we're going to do is place 2 on top and go 1 to the left, 1 to the right. We're then going to go up to left on the left side, and then we're going to go up to the right on the right side. Now this essentially makes like a V-neck shape, and that's like his collar, and in this middle part here we can place birch planks for his neck. And then the rest of this area is simply just cyan wool. So let me get placing the cyan wool. And the way you'll know you've done it right is the fact that this row here of cyan will be 9, 8, 7, and then 7, 8, 9. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that will be 8, and that will be 9. Perfect. And again, just in case some of you are still not sure, I'll prove to you in a second, it should be Y29. There you go. So right now, it's 24 blocks tall, 8 blocks wide, 16 wide if you're including the arms. I don't know why you wouldn't include the arms. But yeah, the main body is 8 wide, 24 tall. Okay, so talking of the arms, what we're going to do is actually start working on the arms. So, on top of this birch planks here, on the left side, we're going to place 4 more. And then we're going to build up 10 rows using cyan. So it's very, very simple. So essentially the arms are 12 by 4, 2 rows of 4 birch, and then 10 rows of 4 cyan. And the same applies for the right side. We place 4 birch on top of the existing ones and go up 10 using the cyan. And once you have done that, you have completed the front of the statue. You'll have almost a pixel art now of Fallout Boy, aka Vault Boy, I believe he's called. So that is what it looks like. If you want to pause, then feel free to do so. Then otherwise, we're going to move on to the sides and making this 3D. Okay, so what we're going to start by doing is going to the bottom of the left side, and we're going to place next to cyan stained clay here 2 grey and 1 cyan, and on top of that we're going to place 4 grey, or 3 grey because we've already placed 1. We're then going to build up 10 all the way across using the cyan wool. And once you've done that, you've got a 12 by 4 area that looks like this. So the first row goes cyan, 2 grey, cyan, second row 4 cyan, and then the next 10 rows, 4 grey, and the next 10 rows is cyan wool. The other side is the exact same, so we place next to cyan stained clay here, 2 grey, 1 cyan, next row 3 grey, and then up 10 using the cyan wool. So that's very, very simple. Okay. And again, just for reference, this is what it should look like. If you want to, feel free to pause. Again, it is 12 by 4. Alrighty, so we're going to come around to the back of the statue now. So you should have a view that looks like this. We're going to come to where these birch planks are here, and we're going to extend it backwards 1, 2, 3, all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So, as you can see on this side, the underside of the right hand is a 4x4 area of birch planks, and same with the left side over here. Going to the side of the left arm, what we're going to do is place 3 birch planks here in line with this one there, and then we're going to build up 10 using cyan wool. So again, very, very simple. And again, just to reiterate, the side of the arms is 12x4, so it's 2 layers of birch planks, 10 layers of cyan wool. The other arm is the exact same, so I'll get straight into doing that. So 3 birch planks, and then up 10 using the cyan wool. Okay, so we're making very good progress. Just for reference, that's what it looks like. Again, it's the exact same. So the left side and the right side are the exact same in this situation for the legs and the arms. Both are 12x4, and both are the exact same pattern. Okay, so moving on. We're going to move on to the back side of the statue now. So we're starting at the back of the legs, and it's pretty much the exact same as the front. So starting from left to right, we got the 1 cyan, 2 stone, 2 cyan, 2 stone. The next row, we got 2 cyan, 2 grey wool, 2 cyan. The next 10 rows, we've got next 10 rows is cyan wool, sorry. I was about to say next 10 rows is 10 cyan. It's technically correct. But it makes more sense. The next 10 rows is just solid cyan wool. Like so. And then on top of that, like we did at the front, we're going to do 2 rows of 8 yellow wool. Okay. So, right now, it should be 14 blocks tall, 8 wide. If you're not including the yellow, it's 12 by 8. Just like the front. Moving on, what we're going to do is we're going to build up 3 layers of cyan wool on top of the yellow that we've got already there. And this is where we're going to build the little 101 thing on the back of his, I guess, jacket. So, starting on the left side, what we're going to do is place 1 yellow. We're going to go up twice. We're going to leave a 1 gap to the right and place 4 yellow. And then on the left side of that, we go up twice. to side 3 and down 1. So that's the O. And then we leave a 1 block gap here, and on the end we place 3 up like so to make the 1. So as you can see, that says 101. Now the 0 is a bit wider than I'd like it to be, in all honesty. But the whole logic behind it is you want it to be symmetrical. If you do it something looking like this, I think it looks really weird because like the 1 is off-centered. If you put the 1 to the left, then it's really off-centered on the whole body as general. So it's just easier to make the O slightly wider than it necessarily should be, just to keep that aesthetic feel. Okay, so as you can see, whilst I was rambling, I filled in the surrounding gaps using cyan wool, and also placed 1 layer of cyan wool above. We're going to place another layer now, so that's 2 layers above the 101. Like so. And then the next layer goes 1 cyan, 6 yellow, 1 cyan, and the final layer is 8 yellow. So that is what the back of the body should look like. Again, that's a 3 block gap there of cyan, and that's a 2 block gap there of cyan. And in total, again, that's a 24 by 8, or the body alone from yellow to yellow is 12 by 8. Okay, so for the back of the arms, exact same as the other sides. 3 birch planks, and then up 10 using cyan wool. And again, the exact same for the other side. Very, very simple. 3 birch planks, up 10 using the cyan wool. Okay, so one last thing we're going to do is fill in the whole shoulder. So we'll just go first part in with cyan, this part in with yellow. This yellow part you're not actually going to see, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just going to fill it in with yellow to make it consistent. And then this part here, cyan. Okay, so before we move on to the head, I'm going to give you a quick fly around of what it should be looking like so far. Again, if you need any time to catch up, then feel free. You're more than welcome to pause the video and catch up. Again, it's a lot easier to pause as you go than to get to the end, realise you've gone horribly wrong, and you have to start again. Okay, so as you can see, this is the front side. We got the legs, which is 12 by 8. Moving up, we got the body, again 12 by 8, and each arm on each side being 12 by 4. Moving around to the left side, we got the side of the left leg being 12 by 4, the side of the left arm being 12 by 4. Moving around to the right side, we got the side of the right leg, which is 12 by 4, and the side of the right arm, which is 12 by 4. And finally, coming around to the back of the statue, we got the back of the legs, which is 12 by 8, the back of the body, which is 12 by 8, and the back of both arms, which is 12 by 4. Again, just for reference, the top is just filled in with solid colours. The only part that you're actually going to see is the cyan parts, so make sure they're cyan, but the yellow is just to, I guess, make it more finished. Okay, so hopefully you've got something looking like this in front of you as we speak, and you are ready to move on to the head. So for the head, we're going to come to the front side of the statue. We're going to go to the left side and count 4 to the right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th block, which happens to be this yellow wall right here, we're going to place one birch plank and bring it 2 forwards. You can do the exact same on the right side. We're going to count 4 to the left, and on the 5th one, which is this yellow wall, we're going to place a birch, bring it 2 forwards. Okay, we're then going to link these together, so we're going to build across until they join, like so. And what we're going to do is extend it backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and link them together on the back side as well. And what you'll notice is that it gives you an 8 by 8 square, and this is like the base plate of the head, the I guess the template we're going to be working from. As you can see, it extends over the front 2 blocks, and it extends over the back 2 blocks. Okay, so we're going to start on the front side, which is the face. So, starting from left to right on the first row, we leave the first 3 birch planks, then we punch 3 out and leave the final 2. The 3 we just punched out we replace with white wool. The next row is 2 birch planks, 4 white wool, 2 birch planks. The next row is 8 birch planks. So, what this is here that we've just built is like his grin that he's got. He's got that like really like slanted grin. So that's what this is replicating. And if you want to change it up a bit, you're more than welcome. But I think this is like the easiest way to do it. And personally I think it looks alright. It looks weird at the start, but I've got used to it. But again, if you don't like it, then feel free to change it. Okay, so next row goes 2 birch planks, 1 black wool, 2 birch planks, 1 black wool, 2 birch planks. And the next row is the exact same, 2 birch, 1 black, 2 birch, 1 black, 2 birch. Okay, the next row is 1 yellow wool, 6 birch, 1 yellow wool, and the final 2 rows is 8 yellow wool. And once you've done that, you'll have something that looks like this. That's an 8x8 square, and it looks pretty plain, but we're going to add something in a bit, which makes it slightly better, at least I think it does. Okay, so again, your opportunity to pause. We're going to move now to the left side of the head. So, for the left side of the head, what we're going to do is we're going to come to this yellow wool here. We're then going to build to the left, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go down diagonal again, and to the side twice. Now, what we've just built there is essentially a marker. Everything below that is birch planks, everything above that is yellow wool. So, on the end here, we just build up 2, and on this end here, we build up 4. We then can link this together like so. This whole area is yellow wool, this whole area is birch planks, and in total, it makes another 8x8 square. So as you can see, I'm just filling in this whole area here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. And there you go. So essentially, just to give you a rundown in case you didn't quite understand what I did with like that line. This row here, it's 3 birch, so the 3 rows, it's 3 birch, 5 yellow. This row here is 4 birch, 4 yellow. This one's 5 birch, 3 yellow. This part here is 4 wide, this part's 1 wide, this part's 3 wide. Okay, so again, feel free to pause, and you'll be delighted to know that the other side is the exact same. So we're going to do that now. Again, for this side, the right side, what we're going to do is extend 1, 2, 3 to the right on this side. Go down diagonal, twice, and to the side twice. Again, that's like our template line. And then above the line, we place yellow wool. And below the line, we'd place birch planks. Okay, nice and simple. There you go. And just for reference, you can pause here. Okay, so the back of the head. We've already got this first row here of birch planks. The second row is birch planks, and so is the third. And then the next 5 rows is just solid yellow wool. Once you fill that in, we can move on to the top. As you can see, 3 rows of birch, 5 rows of yellow. The top is solid yellow wool, which makes life nice and easy. And then the one last thing we're going to add is like the little quiff he has. I don't know like the correct terminology for it. But yeah, it kind of looks like a quiff if you ask me. So that's what we're going to add now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the front side where the face is. We go to the left side, we count 2 to the right. So on the third block, we place 1, 2, 3 yellow wool, and we go up 1. We then go upwards, so like we're looking down on the top, and we place 3 yellow wool going onto the top of the statue. So as you can see, we've got this part here, which is like 3D at the front. We then place 1 row that like connects it to the top, and then what we do is we place 1 right in the middle, so it's like a pointy end. Okay, and once you've done that, you have built your very own Vault Boy statue. So again, if you did get stuck anywhere throughout the video, go back, see where you went wrong, and hopefully by the end of that you'll have something that looks like this. So again, if you did enjoy, definitely leave a like and subscribe down below. Give me some feedback, some constructive criticism is always great of how I can improve these tutorials. Again, don't say too fast because that's reliant on you guys pausing, and there's nothing I can really do about that. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Again, until next time, I've been Tom, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.